Hello guys, this is Siva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys a volatility index strategy that you can use to scalp the market. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, I'm going to quickly share with you guys the indicator setup for this strategy, and then after that I will explain how the strategy works. So the first thing we are going to do here is to click on this icon here. So after clicking on that, you are going to be clicking on the main window icon here, the plus icon there. So after clicking on that, you are going to search for relative strength index, this one right here. After searching for the relative strength index, you can see these are the properties for this one. So you set the period to 7, apply to close. The levels, you make it 85 and 15, my favorite levels. And the star, you make the color red, and you make the pixel for it 2 or 3 pixel. Okay, so far it's bold and it reflects on the chart. All right, so after that you click on done, and then you for the color of this one, you make it red, right? The time frame, all time frame. Okay, you make the pixel 3 pixel also, then you click on done. All right, so you can see the color for the level, you can see the line here is red, right? And the relative strength index line, you can see it here is red. Okay, so if you choose 3 pixel, it's going to be red and bold like this. Okay, so now the next indicator we have here is the Bollinger Band. Okay, as you can see, we only have 2 indicators. Okay, so you are going to be clicking on this indicator window plus icon here, and then you search for the Bollinger Band. Now these are the properties for the Bollinger Band. The period is 40, shift is 0, deviation is 2.000. Okay, the apply to is previous indicators data, this last one here, second to the last one. Then the levels, you leave it as it is. Time frame, all time frames. Okay, you set to all time frame. Then for the styles, you are going to make the color blue, and then you make the pixel 3. After that, you click on done. You are done with the indicator setup for this strategy. All right, so now this is how the strategy works. It's a very simple strategy. Now you're going to be focusing on the indicator window, and once you see that this red line here gets to the blue line, once you see that it's touching this either the third line here or this down line, the down one or the up one, that is when you get ready to sell or buy. Okay, so once it gets to this level here and you see that it's touching or surpass or get below the line or break out of the line, okay, once it gets below the line, you are going to be looking for buy opportunity around this area, and once it gets above this or touches the blue line, you get ready to sell. All right, and now this is what you need to take note of before you take any buy or sell. All right, so once it gets here, you don't just buy. Okay, you are going to be looking for a candlestick pattern before you take your buy. All right, now let me zoom in a little bit so that I'll show you something. Now you can see once it got to the blue line here, you can see the candlestick pattern here that form. You can see this green candlestick here surpassing the previous red one. Okay, it engulfs that candle, and you can see it also have a long wick here. All right, that is showing you that this is a strong buy signal, and it's showing you that buyers are now in charge. Okay, you can see from that area, you can see how price bought to the upside. All right, now for the sell, you can see here once it got to the blue line, you don't just sell. Okay, now you can see here this red long candle that engulfing the previous green one. Okay, you can see how it engulfing that previous green candle there, and immediately that candlestick closes, you can see the way price bought to the sold to the downside here. All right, so that is how simple the strategy is. Once all you have to do is to wait for a candlestick pattern after it has gotten to the overbought or the oversold level. Okay, once it surpass, break out of this green line or touches the green line, the next thing you have to do is to look for a candlestick pattern, and then you can sell. Okay, you can either buy from this area and then use the middle line as your TP area in order to play more safer. Okay, so that price will not go up and then reverse and take you out of the market. Okay, so if you bought from this area and you exit at around this area, you will be taking more profit than when you hold to the other side. Okay, because it's going to get there, but it's not every time that it will like go and touch the blue line before you close the market. Okay, so it's better you play safe for those of you who are having a smaller account size. Okay, so that is how the strategy works. Okay, so what I want you guys to do now is to go and backtest the strategy and then see if it's working for you before you can go with your live money. Okay, for the zoom level, you need to just zoom in. So far you are seeing the candlestick clearly, you are good to go. Okay, it doesn't matter the zoom level, but you need to know what the candlestick are doing. So if you zoom out completely like this, you won't be able to see the candlestick, so you just need to zoom in. So far you are seeing the candlestick like this is also good. If you zoom in again like this is also good. Okay, so whichever one that suits you better is the one that you are going to use. So the zoom level doesn't really matter for this strategy. All right, so you just need to know what you are doing, and that is all. Okay, you are good to go. So I think that is going to be all for this one, guys. Okay, so if you are just coming across my channel for the first time, do make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. Okay, and for those of you who have not yet heard, I'll be hosting a free beginners class on the 5th of September on my Telegram channel. Okay, so do make sure you join the Telegram channel so that whenever the class starts, you will not miss out. Okay, a free beginners class. I'll be starting from the scratch. Okay, from the beginning to the advanced level of forex trading. Okay, you're going to be learning everything there is to know about forex trading in that class. Okay, so if you have been looking for someone to teach you the forex and to teach you how to trade the forex market, you need to join that market, then join the channel so that you learn that for free. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys in today's video. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks guys, silver out.